and the length of it and the way that it fits. So again, remember, you wear your own bra with this, and this is the difference that it can make to you. Actually, if you go for this with the peachy bum pants, then that waist is going to be, oh gosh, it could be inches. We can't guarantee how many, but it's got to be a few, hasn't it? So if you take a look at the difference between Natasha's before and her after, you can see the way that it works. So it's giving Natasha more of a cleavage, but look at the waist. It actually looks, you know, if Natasha was wearing clothes over the top of this, you'd think that she'd been airbrushed, wouldn't you? If that was a picture in a magazine, you'd think, well, that's not right. They've chopped away the side bits and made her look thinner. Well, we have, in effect, but also, look, you don't spill out from underneath it. It gives you a lovely silhouette, a lovely figure. It draws in, it compresses your waist, your tummy area, rather than squishing it and squashing it. And you can still move. There are no hard bones in this, so you can still move. You can reach and you can bend and you can sit and you can eat and you can dance and you can live your life, but you just live it a little bit smaller than you were. That's starting to get really busy for this one. Do you know, it's only £28.99. This can transform the way that you look and the way that you feel under any outfit that you're wearing. So again, it's not just boosting your cleavage, it's boosting your confidence as well. So 207439 is £28.99, and we have available for you dress sizes from size 10, which is the small, all the way through to size 22, which is the 4XL. Very glamorous. Very sexy, aren't they? But again, they do the job. They're nipping Natasha's waist in, they're pulling in her tummy. They don't ride up on the leg area, so you're not going to get that extra kind of loose flesh at the top of the leg because they don't dig in too much. They're a deliberately loose tension over that top leg area. But the peachy bum effect comes from that band that goes from the tummy area all the way around to underneath your bottom and gives it that little bit of a lift. And, you know, shapely bottoms are fashionable. Figures change in fashions, don't they? And I think, personally, due to the many celebrities and singers that are celebrating their curves, I think that's something that a lot of us desire. So maybe if you're my kind of age and your waist starts to disappear, because that's what happens, and things start to head southwards because, oh, that's what happens as well. And no matter how much exercise you do, you can't get it to go back up north again. Then why even bother? Because you put these pants on and things are lifted. Celebrate your curves. And actually, it's not just celebrating the curves you've got, it's creating curves that you didn't even have. I don't have curves, I'm like a tube. But to be able to draw in the waist and lift at the bottom, problem for a lot of us. You know, I think we tend to think when we talk about shapewear that it's all about the large lady and, you know, shrinking down in the areas that may be a little bit bigger than you'd like them to be. But it's not all about the fuller figure. It's about creating a figure. So maybe you are a size 10 and you've lost your waist, or you never had one, or your bottom you think is a little bit flat. Then try these pants, because they're designed with you in mind, to create curves, to emphasize curves, and to boost the curves that you already have. Now, if you're already a curvy lady, maybe you've got dimply skin. There's not a lot you can do about that, apparently, and a lot of people will deny that it even exists. But you're smoothing over the hip area, you're smoothing over the bottom area, you're smoothing over the tummy area, so little dimply bits disappear underneath. They're still there when you take your briefs off, but the duration that you're wearing, just keep them on. Go for a few pairs. If you go for 7, that's one for every day of the week. So £16.99, 207438. All you need to decide is which size and which colour are you going to go for. Now, your sizes are your normal dress size. It's a basque and then some. It's a booster basque, so it's boosting the cleavage, it's not boosting the waist, it's reducing the waist, and it's smoothing down over the hip area as well. So it's creating cleavage, it's creating waist, and it's smoothing down over the hips too. Now, it's only £28.99. It's been really busy for this. I think this is your favourite. It's 207439 is your item number. Easy to put on again. The hooks and eyes are at the front, so you can put it in easily. Put it on easily. So again, put it on like you would do a cardigan or a blouse or a jacket, and fasten it over the shoulders, and you can adjust from the front. And you wear your own bra with this. You wear your favourite bra, and it'll just enhance the cleavage, but nip you in at that waist as well, so it gives you again that hourglass figure. And I think, you know, the special occasions, the going out for the dinner, the ones where you really want to look your best. Maybe you've got a tight clingy dress, or a dress with ruching, or a dress that's made from satin or jersey or slinky tight fabric that you don't have the confidence to wear at the moment, and it sits in the back of your wardrobe because you think, well, I haven't got the figure for it. Do you know, I bet you have. I bet you have got the figure for it. We're just going to redistribute it a little bit and enhance the bits that we want to show off and take away the bits that we don't. So make your waist look smaller, make your tummy look flatter, make your bust look bigger, make your hips look smoother. What more could you ask for? A guarantee? You got it. 14 days to try this on under any of the outfits you have at home and just look at the difference it's going to make. So £28.99 might save you buying a new dress. For £28.99, if you've got the ball to go to and you can't quite fit in your ball gown, I'd rather pay £28.99 for a bust than I would do £128.99 for a new dress. So it could improve the look of any of the clothes that you have at home already. And I think I wouldn't wear it every day to go to work in, but I would in an evening. I would when I'm having my picture taken. I would on a special occasion. I would on a hot date. I would when I don't do hot dates. Well, I do hot dates, but I'm married to the guy that I have the hot date with, so that's okay. First impressions. Speak to people. People go speed dating. Oh, is that? Oh, you do, oh, okay. Oh, come and let me know what happens at a speed date.
White dresses.
Studio attire. And, you know, we say nude, they're champagne, aren't they? And very pretty embroidery. So they're doing the job of those old-fashioned corsets with all of the hooks and eyes and the laces and the bones and everything else that my mother used to suffer with in the 1960s. But they do it in a modern way, and they do it in a comfortable way, but still just as effective as those old-fashioned, really heavy, scratchy, itchy, digging in nylon corsets of that kind of era. So there's only £16.99 as well. It's 207438 as your item number. You're talking waist, you're talking bottom, you're talking tummy, but you're talking comfort as well. It's 207438. Now then, with the nude, favourite sizes in the